Good afternoon, all. Today we are going to discuss the concept of e-commerce logistics. So, e-commerce is a very popular term, and all are very familiar with the concept. So, what exactly is e-commerce? E-commerce is nothing but electronic commerce. That means, in a simple and short way, it is the process of purchase of materials through the online platforms like Amazon, Flipkart, etc. So purchase and sale of the materials. Usually we are doing the purchase as well as the sale in the offline mode, right? If you want to purchase something, we are directly going to the stores, right? With the salesperson over there, and randomly we are choosing the products from there. But with the advancement of the internet as well as the other allied devices, electronic commerce, e-commerce is becoming much popular. Nowadays, almost 60% of the total purchase, especially from the part of the youngsters, is being done from the e-commerce mode, electronic commerce mode, right? So, e-commerce refers to the companies and individuals that buy and sells goods and services over the internet. Not only the physical goods, the intangible services are also a part of the e-commerce. So whatever the things we are purchasing through the online mode with the help of the IT enabled or internet enabled devices or your smartphones or laptops, whatever, everything can be considered under the category of e-commerce. Right. So that is the concept of e-commerce. So basically, we have main four types of e-commerce is there. First one is business to business e-commerce, then business to customer commerce, then the consumer to consumer C2C, then consumer to business. So B2C, B2B, C2C as well as C2B. So these are the main different types of e-commerce modes. Okay. So we will cross check what is the speciality of all these four main types of e-commerce. First one is business to customer or business to consumer, right? So as I mentioned in the introduction part, the retail giants like Amazon, Flipkart, etc. comes under the category of mainly business to consumer. Recently, they started the B2B category also, but still they started in the form of B2C, business to consumer. That means it includes the interactions between the organizations and the end consumer, right? It includes interactions between the sellers as well as the final consumer, right? The organization automatically now we know they will Amazon and are having so many sellers list out in their respective websites, right? And the consumers will search the products accordingly, correct? And we will put them in the cart, and accordingly we will order them, and the respective companies will deliver them to their logistics part. This is actually what happening in the B2C customer. So from the business directly to the customer, right? And what is the specialty? It is in the online mode. So the retail giants like Amazon, Flipkart, etc. are examples for business to consumer B2C commerce. The another thing is business to business. It's a part of wholesaling, right? Trade India, India Mart, etc. These are some of the examples of B2C, right? So Amazon also recently joined the Amazon business, like that. One more category that is really for the business purposes. So B2B, business to business, refers to any commerce between two businesses. Wholesale transactions are typically fall under this category, right? We can include business to business offerings as either an e-commerce business or a brick and mortar. Right. For example, a coffee brand can sell its beans to shoppers on this website. That is possible, but also sell in bulk to coffee shops also. Right. So that's way. So B2B especially comes under the wholesaling part. If a business sells the goods to another business again for reselling, it is known as a business to business concept. Then after that, we are coming to C2C. Very interesting and very common example is the OLX, right? Consumer to consumer or peer to peer. People are in the same level. People are in the same category. They are selling something, right? So peer to peer or C2C, consumer to consumer business model in which the consumer sells a product or services to another consumer. And last one is the consumer to business, right? Nowadays, it is the era of the social media influencers, correct? YouTube bloggers, etc. So nowadays, so many celebrities are there, not only from the film industry or from any other sports field or something like that. So many indigenous celebrities are there because they are very much popular among the youth as well as other people because of their own YouTube channels and their own travel blogs or something like that. Correct. So many people are there like that. So Some of the brands are making use of these particular persons to advertise their products. So many advantages are there. They are easily accessible. Cost is comparatively very less, and more customers will watch the same, right? Within a short span of time, and they have a nearby person approach concept is there, correct? So that is also there. The celebrity concept is slowly changing, right? Indigenously, so many celebrities are there in a local area. So everyone is having YouTube channels as well as other social media platforms, and so many influencers, millions and millions of followers are there, lakhs of followers are there, like that. Correct. So C2B is consumer to business, differs from other e-commerce model because it's a consumer who create value for a product. In the traditional businesses to consumer e-commerce model, businesses sell products or services to consumers, but with C2B, consumers offer products or services to business in exchange for payment or other benefits. Okay, so it's just a summary. E-commerce means electronic commerce, correct? Buying and selling of materials through the online platform with the help of internet-enabled devices like smartphones as well as tablets or laptops, etc. And we have mainly four types of e-commerce are there: business to customer, business to business, then we have consumer to consumer, and finally consumer to business. Thank you.